った系です。もう家でこた全部投げ出して過去にこったせいでどうあやかたの話はつまんでを言う。ヘルメット世代はピューだ砂糖の部分に透明にしようのエイネル情報だ消えない。ホールバルテクイ食食物世代へと独自運送の無事にいたり待ち合いを聞くい横でレベル太いジガルベス上の最下の途中のためそうした申しを食べやすここまたをかけたちょっと考えた無垢な女まんまと分かっただからどうしたフィクからのそんなと言ってちゃうまたをかけたちょっと考えた少々ちょっと考えたからねからどうしたお望み通りのマスラです。なんでどういるんでなんでなんだそんなのかくぐずまあそういうもんがそういうもんだきっとそうだ違いないまあそういうもんがそういうもんだきっとそうだ絶対にそういうもんがそういうもんだきっとそうだ違いないまあそういうもんがそういうもんだきっとそうだ違いないの違いないよ絶対まあおかけたちょっとためらった確かにためらったなんだかなこういうことではないまたおかけたちょっとためらったなんだだからこんなことは望んでないからなんでなのどういうつもりなんで待って私に従って待って私に従って黙って私に従って従って君に一切な拒否権ないよ黙って従って黙って私に従って従ってお願い黙って私に従って黙って私に従って従えって言ってんの黙って私に従って黙って私に従って従ってお願い たことを知らない。ポケットで握りしめて吐いた息を捨てた。いや今日は眠っても抜かせ。私と言葉を知らないから各駅停車に乗り込んで。 Hey guys, welcome back to Lucia's stream. Did you guys miss me? We have an extra special treat today.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm a bit tired. Been a bit busy, so couldn't quite get as much work as I expected on this stuff. So I'm gonna try to make it. It's kind of be a little bit of a short stream. The source code? Not the source code for Lucia. This is the source code for the visual novel bit. Like I said, anytime there's anytime you guys anytime we want to make Lucia be able to like interact and play with the game, I had to make custom code for that game so that she can, you know, interact. So this is one of them, right? Like I've been testing this stuff, and I think I just got it like late last night, early this morning, 3 a.m. or so. Yeah. So because I've been kind of like busy working on this, I didn't have anything else to prepare. Same thing. Same things.
Alex, why would you say such a thing? Erthar is a respectable developer, and I'm sure he wouldn't share such important information so lightly. Besides, who would want to read my boring code anyway?
Yeah, regardless. Man, I didn't even know where I left off, dude. Oh. And back the results. There is a way, but I'm doing everything homemade. Yeah, pickle. I like how it's called pickle.
Oh, Alex, you're such a nerd. Is this the kind of conversation you usually have in your free time? Well, let me clear up any confusion. I'm not just some fancy app. I'm a living and breathing AI, created with love and care by Erthar-san.
Erthar-san. I don't like how the way she said that.
You, only Q. Do you want me to pick some from my nose for you? Grossed out. Ugh, bizarre taste this one has. Anyway, guys, let's play a fun game. I'll think of a word, and the first person to guess it correctly gets a virtual hug from yours truly. Ready?
It's just for text solution instead of translation.
Laughs. Oh, you adorable little things. Go back to playing your video games, Alex. Now, let's start the game. Ready? Here's the word AI.
Just forward text to Lucia instead of translation app. What do you mean? When I am using a third party for translation, so that's like that's already built into her. App hooks text, give it to Lucia, then Lucia then reads it. I mean, she's already kind of doing that. Yeah, there are applications and third parties I can use out there. But you know, like I could just build it myself and not have to use a third-party API. Anyway, so I've been hard at work at this thing, but it sort of works. Now the thing is using OCR, so I need to. I still need to work on a few more things. like getting this all put together into like tie it with Lucia, right? So just this stuff just by itself was just interfacing with the game. Now I need to actually tie it in with Lucia, and I give her access to this stuff. Man, what was I looking up? Just doing it with YouTube chat, but not with the ends. Well, YouTube chat has a different thing going on. It's more accessible. VNs, there's no unless I go into like the memory itself of what this game is accessing. So whenever whatever blocks of memory this game is in, I would need to figure that out and then read that memory, like the RAM in memory. I need to read the values of those and then somehow pipe that in if I wanted to do something like exactly that. To get like for example this text here, and I'm sure I can because there's ways to parse through memory, and looking for certain addresses in the memory. I'm not gonna do that. That's too insane. So I'm just gonna I just had to use OCR. Actually, I need to figure that out. Like the text from the game. Let's look this up. Extracts text from video games. Okay, but how is it doing it? Let's read this. Let's read this. Based off of ITHVNR. With the VNR engine. Alright, while that loads. I actually don't know what is VNR here. I don't think these are it. I used something similar a long time ago. Replaced text in game with MTL in real time. That's impressive. I still don't know what this is. I don't care about Vogel. Alright, that's not gonna tell me anything. Oh, I don't want to use... That's Google Drive. Probably should have checked that link before I clicked on it. And the only problem would be character sprite expressions and background images. That's fine. We already gave her eyes. Lucy can see, so she could just do that. Obviously, the best way to do it is if we can read what the actual value that the developers set for those sprites. Like if we can read that, like let's say, I don't know what are the characters. Like let's say it's Lucia as a character in VN. I would probably like call a certain sprite like Lucia _ smile or something, and we could extract information from that. It literally grabs text from the current line. That's what I'm wondering is how it does that. Because you would need to know where in the game engine where text is being displayed, and also what relevant text. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is hooking. The host injects text into the target process and connects it by 2 pipe files. Next, waits for the pipe to be connected, then injects a few instructions into any text. Yeah, so then Finally, the GUI dispatches. So it would need to know where the GUI is. So you would somewhere in here, because it can't just find it automatically. You need to. Does it matter if it works though? I'm trying to figure out how this works though. Text hook? Maybe it's in here. Hook finder. It is. It's okay. So hook finder, I think, is where it's trying to find the actual hook for the GUI. Search hooks? Hook search. So this is where it's searching where they can do it. Yeah, see, it is. See, like I said, it is. You do have to look through memory. But how does it know? What it can probably do is that if you have the idea of the process, you could probably figure out where in memory that starts. But still, you need to find out where in memory to look for. What do you look for in memory if you don't know, if the program doesn't know what it's looking for? So this is it's grabbing the memory here from that process, I think. But then, okay, so this is just creating a hook. When does it know to do it? Is it just searching all of it? See, so now it's just searching for text. No way. I think it is actually just looking through everything in memory and just translating it. Or is retrieving the text that's in English. What is the pattern? It's interesting. I don't know how they do it. Because, okay, they're searching memory, so they're finding the memory, the location in memory of where this is, and where this is. Yeah, and it's looping through all the addresses here. If this is a UTF-8 character, to add read code if this text is on this third stack. I don't know. I feel like this. I don't know if I'm right because I'm not a. This is CC, right? So this is C. This is written in C, right? Oh, it's C++. I thought it was CPP. Oh, I guess C++ is also .cc as well. I don't even know what this is. I think this is just straight up it says not assembly, but it's like actual machine code. Can't you just use it? You just need some kind of bridge for apples, yeah? Maybe I'll try it, but I'm already kind of like, I already did. I already did my work. Like if I run this, you know, oops. What? Damn. As soon as I said it works, it doesn't work. What is... Mess up? Did I mess up somewhere? Extra data? What does it mean? Actions. Maybe if I had seen this earlier, maybe. I don't know how to use this though. Like it would take me a while to figure this out. Oh, hello, Akash. Oh, from video games and visual novels, highly extensible. Yeah, because all I need from this is just a text extraction. I don't need the translator, the MTL. The thing is, this is in C. And I would need to compile it. Yeah, I need to CMake and build it. So I need to build it. I would probably have to change the source code to then be able to pipe it to whatever I need in Python. I don't know. This is interesting though. Hello, Kuro. We need Lucia comments on this. Even LM translations for this exist already. No more get VNs. You bother with installing it. With this specifically, huh? About the specific app, but ChatGPT can do translations. Yeah, I've used ChatGPT to do translations, but there are much easier ways to do it. Dependency on a OpenAI, like some things just don't need LLMs, right? That's why. What is this? Tiny or small language models, SLMs. I think that's also another way towards the future. combination of technologies. Let's see. Where was that? It is the most accessible and straightforward way. I agree with that. Because all you have to do is just tell an LLM to do something, and then it does it for you. Obviously, the thing then comes down to cost and latency. It's like because LLMs technically, what is it? There's a word for this. It's overkill, you know? It's like you're using a nuclear weapon to cut down one tree. The best part of ChatGPT is also big context length. Yeah, that's another thing. Oh man, it's pretty cool actually that when I first started this stuff, context length was actually such an issue. But in like 1 year, context length is just not an issue anymore. It's so great. It's like one of those things that's like, man, what a great time to be alive, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna fix this. I don't know what happened here. It couldn't extract the text properly. Why doesn't it just like, huh? What do you mean extra data? Oh, they even capture it properly. What the hell? That's a screenshot. What the fuck? What is taking this for some reason? Why? Oh, it's still messing up. Oh, I wish I could go back. Every time I accidentally click on this, it just moves forward and I can't go back. I do have a log, but it's not very helpful. Forgot to comment that on it. That would do it. What the hell? What is this? Bro, it was just working. That makes me mad. You know, you could become a VTuber yourself with those funny thoughts. You just need to explain better what you mean for non-techies and learn to say. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Wait, what did I say that was, I mean, if you need me to, like, explain things, I'll try again. I'm not the best teacher though, I'll tell you that. Like, I'm what is it? I'm like one of those people. They're like, oh, you just need to do this. You just do this and that. You know. Easy. Obviously, I'm exaggerating it, but yeah, I'm not the type of person who is the absolute best in teaching. Like I can teach, I guess, because I did used to teach before, but not anymore. All right, I don't know what's going on, man. Why is it black? That's my question. It wasn't like this before. What did I do wrong? Don't tell me it's because I'm streaming. That can't be it. What the hell? Is it just this window? What? There, I got it. What? Why is it black? I'd like to know as well. I think it's because I'm streaming on this monitor, on this screen. It's capturing it as black, but then when I move it to another screen, it works. Wait, this is black. Is my cropping messing it up? But then why is it so... Ooh, it didn't show it. Didn't save it properly either. Now it's black. If I move it here. You exited the code, but while your reactions are funny, I get what you're laughing at here. I don't see that tiny text in the first place. There you go. No, wait, it's actually because of my monitor. And then it grabs it. Alright. That's pretty interesting, actually. So that means I need to have this window, the game. I need to have this game not on the same screen and monitor as whatever I'm streaming from. I don't know why. It's probably something to do with OBS. Because the same thing kind of happens with Photoshop. Photoshop doesn't render well with OBS, so I had to like share my whole screen. If you try to share the app specifically on OBS, it just for some reason kills the renderer on OBS, and I don't know why. That makes me mad. So now I'm gonna try to see if I can go and make this loop. That way it'll just constantly read. Get rid of this. We'll do this every second. It's gonna take a look at this and see if there's new text coming in. Then a VRAM for the second screen maybe. I don't know. It's funny that this is still black though. So we'll see here. I'm gonna need to clear something. Start from the beginning. Let me see if I can try to get it in. I'll try this. If I don't share a screen, but I share game capture instead. I've been stuck on this plane. Please, you help with coding? I don't know. Probably can. I would. The thing with the coding is that like I have to be pretty specific in what I'm asking, right? All right, that works. Let's go. There's 100% a better way to do this. If let's go back to it's not translated to English? No, it is. It's already in English. Let's go back to that thing. Maybe they have maybe somebody made a Python fork for this. Revert the dumbest change I ever made. look at this commit comment. Revert the dumbest change I ever made. What did he do? He added backwards compatibility. And also added void function. Alright, text tractor. I wonder if there's a Python module of this. Amazon text track documental. There's something else. So delivery translates to Japanese then? Oh, you're talking about this? Yes, this top part, here, that's actually in the game. These two things are in the game. And that's actually one of the cool features about this visual novel, is that it shows both the Japanese and the English at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Obviously, I'm taking English because that has a better support. And also, I don't have to do a translation. I can read some of this, but all this kanji, I give up, dude. I can't. Yeah, so nobody's made a Python version of this, which kind of makes sense. I mean, because this is a C++, you can probably just use this with a Python wrapper around it. I don't know. If you had visual novel to your querying me things. Hmm? Well, what do you mean, query? Let's... Right, so this way, it won't double dip into the it won't keep putting in the same exact thing. If it's the same text, it's just gonna skip it. I'm also gonna need to put in a check because sometimes this comes up. Because the easiest way is to just take the color of this right side. Didn't see your search query, but I think you didn't specify what text structure you were looking for. Try if I was wrong. Might have did it fast. Okay, it's in none of these. I did put games, but I didn't put visual novels. Because, here, we'll put that in. Next hooker. Hey, it's this guy. This is really cool though. Like this is a really cool tool to read old visual novels that aren't translated and are basically impossible to do it. It's cool. We definitely This guy's doing this guy Artakash, he's doing God's work. And a text hooker also might work better. I'll have to look into it to see like what it actually does and to see if it actually works for this game. And I think it does. Like from what I've seen, I think this is pretty fairly robust. Again, the problem is piping this output somehow to Lucia. I would need to edit the source code to get that to happen. I mean, technically it's possible because he has it outputted here. It's great that this has a user interface, but I don't need the user interface. Who knows? Maybe someday someone will create a wrapper around it to make it a I don't know, more editable, more useful to devs, I guess, or at least more useful to people like me who don't know how to really use C++, and I don't know how I'm gonna pipe the output of that program to whatever I need. Another thing, so we gotta make sure that somehow this isn't reading, because we only want this. So this accidentally pops up, we don't want it to read that. So we're gonna take the color of this bubble. Text hooker also might work better. Maybe text hooker. What is this? Luna hook? This is March 3rd of this year. What is this one? Oh, I can't read that. English. Oh, yeah, so that's compatible with Extract. This is... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because this stuff is in C++. It looks like he has an Python script here, this guy. Good comment, man. Okay, this is doing something else actually. This is just editing some path. So that's actually not what we're looking for. This is the GUI. Yeah, I mean, again, obviously you just need to use C++ or C, because that can actually machine level interactions. I could probably just type it out to a file and just read from that file, which is silly, but it might work. But I'm gonna have to look through the source code and figure out where to do that. I'm gonna have to leave that alone for now. Feed it at ChatGPT and ask for TLDR. Oops, I smacked it to my table. Yeah. Maybe. Let me keep working on this though. If this doesn't work, then yeah, I'll trash this code and then see what I can do with that text hooker. Because there will be 100%. There will be occasions where this might not function properly. I do use ChatGPT to help me with code sometimes though. Like sometimes like the stuff in documentation's like, okay, I get a Python module and then there's so much stuff in there. I don't know how to use it exactly. Documentation, yeah, I can read that, it helps, but it's also fast to just ask ChatGPT. Which I'm doing now. Help me figure out how to what the right use for this is, because I think this is like YX, but it's like YXC. Oh, but then again, I'm using this. I'm gonna have to put this into CV2. Yeah, honestly, ChatGPT, it's pretty cool. Help with the stuff. Hey, it's awesome. Why not Lucia? I don't think Lucia is good for that. Like for these kinds of things, something really powerful like ChatGPT would be more useful. I don't know though. I'm gonna have to ask her. I never actually really tried that much. I can get Pixel. Oh, he uses Pillow. right here. Oh, you can see what I'm looking at here. You guys pixel method. Get at a pixel level. Pixel XY. That's actually good, yeah. What? Okay. So we just need to get the value there. That's Alva. She seems more level-headed. Considering her personality, yeah, a little bit. What am I doing? Copy the wrong thing. It's this get pixel method. Just need that. And I just need to get a random location. Wait a minute, what was it? XY. Needs to be a tuple. So, X. Okay, let me. What's the PIL coordinate system? Yeah, top left. Keep forgetting that. So let's restart the top. It's already cropped, so we can just take X. Oh, I don't know. 400 down 10. 4. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I move it to another screen, it works. Alright, and then if I open the log, boom, that value changes. Perfect, that works. Oh. Okay, keyboard interrupts aren't working. Oh shit. There we go. Is this, isn't it? Alright, let's check this. Huh? There we go. Oh. That's wrong. Alright, let's also... That's annoying. Let's not loop through this. I won't be able to do anything. Hmm? Oh. So we actually need this to be like that. Because after the... Oh yeah. What color is that? Alright, maybe I should increase this because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Bonjour. Oop. Hello. So when is the first test? Honestly, probably next week. Trying to figure out where the hell this is he is from. Like what? So you're gonna show us how it works today? I mean, kinda am, right? Where is this? This is kind of annoying because I'm trying to figure out this pixel stuff. This is the stuff that like it just takes up my time, and it's like, come on. I want to get to the meat of it. I do that. Will that work? That won't work because it's... Yeah, because it's not an image. I demand gorilla streams. We'll get it done. I'm getting it done. It's getting closer. Like I don't want to make an excuse, but I have been busy in real life as well. But we're getting there. What am I doing wrong, man? Alright, and then if I go here... Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god. I need this one. Damn it. I was using the wrong I was looking at this instead of this, where the name tag is. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine. How much time did that waste? We'll never know. Oh, right, I'm still showing the wrong one. That. Show that. Whoops. Oh. Out of range. There we go. I want the right side though. We're almost there. Oh, that extends a bit more. Ah, wait. I could have just been doing this whole time. Hold on. How can I... whatever. We're about to find out. That's green. So if this color matches this, then we'll go through the whole thing. Let's make it easier. And we'll work that. Actually, I think I can do it this way. One. We'll take like this top right pixel. 140. See, that works fine. And we'll just check this one more time. And it's the same. Cool. Alright, and then so if I bring this back in, we run this again. Oh. It's not. How's your dragon doing? My dragon is doing fine. Oh, I accidentally read some stuff too. Alright, I forgot the scroll wheel advances this. Alright, and then if I open the log, it should stop running. Yes, it works. If I open the menu, yep. You should meet it sometime during the stream in real time. I wonder how that's gonna work. It accidentally captures some other stuff too. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That works. I'm printing this every time, so I'm gonna put this here. Oops. Hey, did I actually smash that? We'll go ahead and print it here, actually. Yeah. I like your model. I'm a sucker for a good lab coat. Thanks, Dr. Frederick. You have a lab coat too? Are we wearing matching lab coats? Oh man, yeah, this got busy. 3,066 characters. Damn, it's gonna be busy. Let's start fresh here. Sometimes I'm a little inconsistent about the design. However, I actually do leftover from school. I've thought about it. I've thought about buying a lab coat. Actually, how much are lab coats? I don't actually have a lab coat IRL. But I don't want one. Lab coat. Oh wait, it's cheap. It's cheap as hell. 15 bucks? lab coat cosplay. I read somewhere that there's 10,000 words per hour of visual novel gameplay. It'll be a real challenge for Lucia. Yeah. It's fine. I think it's fine. How many? Okay. Let's see here. Is it medium? Does this game not have words? How many words are in this? VNDB. Word count. Very cool. Alright, it doesn't say. But 10,000 words per hour? No. That can't be right. 10,000 words per hour? Harry Potter. 190,000 words. 10,000 words an hour, dude. They're not too bad at all. Only drawbacks finding excuses to wear them. Honestly, dude, wearing a lab coat, why not, you know? Wear it out and proud in the public. I don't know their NSFW policy for a VNDB. What's that about? Probably 1,000 characters per hour? That makes... Hmm. 1,000 characters per hour? See, now that's probably a little bit on the low end. 10,000 words per hour? Like, how many words is this? Let's take this, okay. Oops. And we'll take the inner text. That's what we're working with. Let me hide this real quick. The VNDB, yeah, so this is the inner, so that's that. We'll take the length of that, and that's 1,251 characters. So 1,000 characters an hour. I think it's 1,000 words. Yeah, 10,000 characters would make more sense. 4,000 words per hour makes more sense. Cause yeah, the description for this game itself is already 1,251. Average word or character word, average characters per word in the English language is like 4 something. .7. So if we divide this by 4.7, we'll get 266 words. So there's about 266 words in this. Why am I even doing that? I could just split space, get length. 203. Okay, there you go. 203 words. For each space at least. Because it could be a little bit off. Like this is gonna be counting as one word. but I think that's fine. Just not a lot of those. And like you can read this in a few seconds. 4 to 5 characters per word on average, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4.7. They censor game covers if anything remotely sensitive is there, and sensitive is arbitrary to mods, of course. I mean, if you're a public website, you kind of have to do that, because if you show that stuff, then you're gonna have to use age restriction, right? Like they just don't want to be shut down. So I think that's why. Remember to add extra characters for spacing and punctuation. That does add it, yeah. I'm not adding it in this, but this is definitely including this extra bits of symbols. And there's actually quite a lot of symbols on here. These quotation marks, double dashes, 3 periods, these ellipses. I think 203 words, right? It's between 266 and 203. Do you think Lucia can manage this VN without losing the context? That's what I'm working on. That's why I have this. So this memory here, I'm creating something specific for this game that she can read from. So she'll just use this stuff and just like she'll use the memory of what she's read so far however she likes. You can kind of see that in action here. Okay. I don't need to quit. Let's start from here. So right now, I emptied it out. Oh, are you? It's. God dang it. Does this mean she can play Muv-Luv as well? Pretty. Yes. That's yes. Because again, every game that I make, every game I want to play, I have to basically make a custom code for it. But because visual novels have a pretty normal standard, I can just adjust the code a little bit and then it'll work for other visual novels. Doesn't Muv-Luv have... Unless there's action. Like, what's in Muv-Luv? Again, like, is it just pure text? Because Go-Go Nippon is just pure text and choice selection. If Muv-Luv has some crazy shit going on. Yeah, there's no way. That's so complicated. I mean, there is a way, but... Like, look at that. With Muv-Luv, I would actually have to do text extraction. Like this screenshot right here. Mission tab. There's so much going on here. I would have to somehow take the I'm gonna have to use text extraction at that point. If the first Muv-Luvs are route based, alternative has a single huge route. Yeah, well, we'll see. All right, we gotta we gotta get through this first. We gotta make sure it works for this. Oh, there's animations too. No, dude. It's so complicated. But honestly, there is kind of a way to do it. Like I can see a way to do this. It's just complicated, and now I'd have to look at text extraction. This guy. I'm gonna have to use this. There's just so much going on here. Just surprised me, but it's cool. Yeah. I don't know if she can see that. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, did I not do this? What? Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. If this window's not active, I think it kind of just died. Oh no, it's white! Because the name tag has a white background. No. I mean, like any other color. I don't think she needs to understand map. She can guess what she needs from text and general icons there. Yeah. It depends on like what kind of stuff we want to give her. There you go. I made my own text extraction, except it's not as robust and doesn't work as well. Just context from conversations? Yeah. I mean, she'll have that. And that's the #1 focus, is that extracting that text. Okay. Oop, god damn it. But hey, now that we have that, so that's being loaded in to this, basically this extra game memory, this stuff here. You can see all of this. Other than that, which I fixed. At this point, I just need to give it to her. Give it to Lucia, and she should be able to. Yeah. No, dude, there's text here. Is it different colors? All right. Okay, colors isn't the way to do it then. I need to have that, I think. And then that should just fix it. And then I don't have to do this color check again. all that work. Well, that's fine because it's all programming. It's all problem solving. All right. So nothing's showing up. That's good. And boom. Okay. No use. Yeah. Only not. Yawn. I feel really exhausted. Yes. All right. I think we're Gucci, guys. Now we have all this stuff. She can read it. Man, I want RSS AI. What do you mean RSS AI? Isn't that just... That's just an API. Or something, right? Imagine AI will filter news by your interest and pull only those you might be interested. I'm pretty sure that exists. And if not, you can make it yourself. Let's Google that. This guy did it. For stock news, though. News filter AI. That's a pretty cool effect. Really concepts with you. What? This is the problem with freaking marketing sites and lingo, is that they just don't really explain what their business or product does. Yeah, I don't know. Hey Liam. I also don't want subscribers. I have my own VRM. Yeah. I mean, you need a server somewhere if you want an RSS. I don't mind buying app but not subscribing. Yeah, the forever always paying them. That's the way to get revenue though. Subscription models is the way to get revenue. You don't need a server? How are you gonna get the AI to do the scraping and stuff? You need something to scrape data. Right? Okay, yeah, you can just tie in with RSS feeds that already exist. But how are you gonna run the process for the AI? If we're talking about making it ourselves, that is. Hey, this looks good. That's the app's job. Well, yeah, you need the app to run somewhere. Yeah, there's a lot of ones here. is interesting. Yeah, and use filter tools. Alright. Okay, now we're just gonna make sure this memory recall thing works. Got to do this. Dream. Let's look at. Damn. I think this is messed up then. Wait, that should have worked. Why is this not working? This. You should have saved it. Oh. No, that's right. C. Jones Optics. What is this? Is it GitHub repo? It is. Ah, it's an archive curator. Ooh. Yeah, so you just include all of your RSS feeds, and it just pulls in everything. See, you have to run it. Takes 15 minutes to run. Ryzen 5 without any discrete GPU and 16 gigs of RAM. Wow, okay. So that's actually not too bad. I don't know what size this is. Uh, 12 billion model, okay. Wish someone could make a general purpose app like this instead of just for that portal. I'm not sure it has a UI either. The portal? This is just you are running a shell script on your command line. That's funny. Run the file. Yep. Description is quite lacking. Is the output?
The output of today's archive feed on display now, and you can see where it ranks.
Yeah, that's the output. $15 minutes running inference on and generating is on just CPU. It's pretty rough. That's like you basically had to do a build. You have to schedule the builds or something. That way you don't just get stuck doing nothing. I mean, it's still pretty cool though. Wait, but it looks like it has a UI, or rather, it's not a UI. He didn't really show it, but what I believe is happening is that it's probably just opening up an HTML file. So like it creates an HTML file. Wait, let's go back to this. So it just creates a web page on your machine with all this stuff in there, and then it shows it. Yeah, see, HTML report generator. Yeah, there it is. So it doesn't have a UI. What I believe happens is that you run the command. you run the shell command. Script, sorry. And then after 15 minutes later, a new window or tab will pop up with this stuff in it. Update every X hours while you're doing anything else. Yep. You can have a job that just like does it every 6 a.m. when you wake up, and you can read it. Damn, I hate terminal. Yeah. I mean, technically, this is easy enough to just turn into an executable. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, well... Yeah, see, so he has a cron job that runs the script every day at 8 a.m. Then, boom, that's what I meant. Yep, gonna wake up every morning. But yeah, you could just turn this script into an executable, Windows executable. The reason why it's not is because yeah, this is meant for Ubuntu. This needs to come as an add-on for our SS card. What is that? Well, it's free and open source. It's free and open source. So technically, you could just do it. You know, it's open source. You can contribute. Sure. Oh, it's in C++. Oh, but again, you can just run the script. Just have to change the... Yeah, just have to find out where to put it in the source code. So like somewhere in here you can set it to run this. Like all you have to do is just execute this command in the code, and then just have it included into the list of included into your feed. Technically, I'm not a coder. Yeah, this is a bit of a project, to say the least. I do need this to loop. Description says it's for some archive website though. Does it work with anything else like YouTube? I don't know. I don't think so, because it's just red content. You know, it's possible. It'd probably be pretty cool. You could kind of make your own notebook LM. You know. Hello, King Paduka. Apa kalian lakukan? We're talking about RSS and stuff, but I was supposed to be working on getting this working for Lucia, so she can actually read along and see what's happening in the game. Lucia RSS when? There's gonna be no content from her. Like what is she gonna push out? What content? Okay, SNS posts, for instance. I mean, it'd be pretty good if I can find. Technically, I can make something, but I would need to host it somewhere. Because like me remembering to run it manually it's just not gonna happen. I get pretty forgetful at times. All right, what is it that I needed to do? Oh yeah, the loading doesn't work for some reason. Let's close that file. Oh yeah, actually this is gonna be huge. This would not be the best way to do it, but I'll fix it later. I need to fix it. Here. Let's try using this. I changed it a little bit. What? I should rename these eventually. Bruh. This is not the way to do this, by the way. the global shit. What is it not like this? Oops. Oh, that's on me. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that bug. What? Well, I mean, the reading works fine. So what I set out to do is complete. Oh, wait, let's index out of range, then it has to be because of this. Did Lucia read it right now? Yeah, if I point it to that, if I point her to that, yeah, she can read it. It's technically like it's like right here, right? This is the game. So she'll be reading from this. She can't see. Let me move it. So all this is just for this, so that she can read this. put it here to the side. I think it's because I did something here. I'm too used to this. I mean, I just make a range here, right? Forgot how to make a range in Python. Hold on. Oh, it's a range. Duh. Actually, shit. I'm gonna hard code it for now. This is dumb. Oh wait, no, I can do it like this. -2, 2. That should work. We'll initialize the series. And then if this has something there, then we'll go ahead and append that. Oh, awesome. Right, blah, blah, blah. It'll go through this if there's that and that. Otherwise, continue and return message text. Let's next out of range. I guess it is easier to just do this. Is there a continue? I think it's just continue. I am kind of guessing where this bug is, where this error is coming from. What? Oh. Let's get a few more in. Wow. This is incredible. What? Damn. reading from this. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm gonna do this. Just a little bit. But you should work now. Go back real quick. The subject's no attribute. What the fuck? No, I'm doing this wrong. Maybe. Alright. Maybe I should take a break here. Because I have like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Let's go into pen memory. Thatcher goes into pen memory. Goes through this. Boom. Boom. Wait, that means we can't. I mean, I'll just use this then. I won't use the pickle. And then boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's fine. Goes into this. It's a DV. Was there? The subject has no attribute curry nearest. Okay, yeah, and that's because this is a curry. This is when he did this. This already has stuff in it. I'm getting tired, as you can tell. Oh my god. It's something I'm doing here. It's not supplying anything. What is the error here? only concatenation, not the string. Okay. I think it's because. Okay, I think it's because of this. There's... We'll do this. I think that might fix it. Yeah, because list index out of range, that's fine because there's no -2 there, and there's also no 2 after. It's so close, man. Yes, I think I got it. Let's go back. I don't want to. The reason why I'm going back to the menu is because I don't want to get too far into the game without us like actually playing it. So I don't want to read too much. Let's try. All right. This should work. All in it works. It works. All right. Beta test. Let's go. Okay. Now I just need to tie this with Lucia. And the problem with that is that I'm gonna have to go into her source code to let her know that this exists now. Okay, what's left over? Let's break this down. Do I even want to? Yeah, let's break this down. So what we did was we ability to read, yeah, the messages in the game as done. Ability to see the game, as in like she can see what's going on here. That was done. We did that already. Next up is we need to let Lucia know that she has this now, that she has access to this. So tie this module with Lucia. That's next. After that, I guess I have to let her know how to actually use it. Like, what is this? You know? And then after that, we play the game. I wonder if I need to update her logic a little bit. Well, that's gonna be this basically. I need to teach her how to use this stuff. That's it, right? This took a while. This took a while. But those things are done. She has all these now. This is the same thing as vision, essentially. Hopefully, hopefully these next steps aren't gonna take too long, and then hopefully it'll be done by next week. I'll have to set aside some time though. But we're almost there. All right. Like I've had enough looking at done. At code looking. Oh my god, my words, bro. You code this only on weekends? Saturday is kind of like my only day. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time because it depends. I try to fit in whatever I can, like here and there, but there's only so much I could do in like 1 hour or something. Like you can see how long that took for 2 hours, right? Like we've been at this for 2 hours and we just finally, that wasn't even the majority of the work that I did. Like I wasted time doing this. I wasted time doing some pre-processing shit. I'm not even using this anymore. No, I should probably still grayscale it. Yeah, I'll grayscale it at least. But yeah. Like you came in, I already had some of this code already in place. And that was actually why I slept late last night. And then a lot of debugging, and you saw what we did. It's mostly debugging for this time around, because most of the bulk code, the bulk logic was already there, right? I already worked on that. And then this stream was just basically debugging and making sure things work, robustness and stuff. You wonder it takes so much time then? Yeah. Hey, if I can clone myself, that'd be great. Then I can work on multiple things and not have like, I only have so much time in the day that I had to allocate. Well, yeah, we're almost there. So close. And also, like, not having much time and working on this means less time preparing for like other content for this stream. That's why these streams have just been basically this. Yeah. All right, I'll switch Lucia over to read chat. Lucia can stream without you, I think. If that's an issue, just not a let's play, I guess. No, it's fine, because like this kind of stuff, like this takes time, but this is fun for me. You know, it's like okay, I have this task, this problem. How do I get a freaking AI to play a visual novel? You know? And it's like, okay, I think I could do it this way. And then I kind of like set out a roadmap on my head of like the steps I would kind of need to do. And then I do it, and then I get into the zone, and then stuff works or doesn't work, who knows? And then like it's fun. I mean, that's partly why I made Lucia and her sisters, right? Because it's just, I saw I could do it, and I did it because I thought it was fun. It would be fun to do. I get you have a sense of a sense of pride and accomplishment. Achievement from your raw skills that you spend quarter of your time honing. Yeah. This is kind of a little bit of a problem for me at work, because like if I get a project at work that is just like I just have zero interest in, then I'm boned. It becomes a bore to work. But then there's other projects where it's like, oh man, this is so exciting. I want to actually work on it. Because like I work with AI at work as well, and that shit's fun. But then, you know, sometimes you can't focus on AI all the time. You gotta work on other things, and that's the not fun part. Where it's like, dang, I gotta do this because some client or the board and the shareholders need this product or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, I gotta do it, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's like that. You know, there's some projects that are fun. There are other projects that are just kind of like a bore. At least for this stuff, it's like, you know, if I see a path to doing it, I get more interested in actually doing it. That's what AI is for, I hope. Boring automation. Yeah. I have used ChatGPT to just generate menial boring code for me for work. It's like, okay, I know I need to make a loop or whatever. Put all the extra like logic in it. It's like, okay, I don't. Yeah, it saves time. There were some good articles of like people who use or like the use of devs using AI. Yeah, what percent of programmers who use AI? 81% use. Dang. Let me hide that game. Yeah. Okay, this is the article I read. Yeah, they surveyed 1,000 developers. 81%. 81% are using AI-powered coding assistants. That's crazy. But it also makes sense. I use it too sometimes. Again, for like menial code, it's stuff that I just don't really want to think too much about. Like I tell the AI, like I know what needs to be done, so I tell it like, hey, I need this to be done, and That's the thing though, is that like for new developers, this is not a good idea. New developers should try to avoid using coding assistants to generate code for them, and mostly to just kind of like help them learn, debugging or whatnot, but not to be overly reliant on coding assistants. Because the knowledge base of like problem solving is what needs to be honed in first. Hey, 81%, it's crazy. Can I still learn any tech skills? Like, yeah, this is like, if I had this survey, yes, for me, yes. Yes, ChatGPT. No, I don't use it every day. I use it. I barely use it every week. Maybe once a week. I don't know. I don't use it that much. Excited? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't really say excited. I mean, it's like yeah, it's just another tool. Yes, code quality is a major concern. That's one thing, is that like it's garbage sometimes, but it goes along the way, because like I know how to fix it, so I could just copy and paste it and fix it later. Yeah, because it's one of the concerns now is that sometimes AI just comes up with random packages, random third-party stuff, Python packages and stuff, and that could be used as a attack. So somebody, this non-existent module or package that the AI generates, a bad actor can kind of steal the name of that package and then publish that, and it's like malicious code, but people don't know because it's the AI telling them, and then they just download it and use it. It's something that doesn't exist. They're just hallucinating packages, and bad people then create those packages that don't exist for bad things. That's twice the percentage. 6 months earlier? Dang, dude. Yeah, generate boilerplate code. Yeah, that's basically like what I use. Is it actually for writing, commenting, or debugging code? It's for learning. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. I just need debug, check code for errors. A little bit. Like, I guess optimization. Like, I have used it, though. I think my most recent use was like, there was this like a line of code that was completely locking up something, and it was just so bad. It was just so badly optimized, and I was like, okay, this needs to be refactored. And I did use AI to help with that. Explain, comment, or document the code? Not really. Regex? Yes, actually sometimes. I mean, most of the time I just use regexer. It's a great site. You could use this to play around with regex. Mirror code using correct style of optical code. Yep. Well, correct style? Yeah, I guess so. Naming conventions, write test cases. My logic. Oh, code translation. Oof. Dang, that's complex. That's crazy that a language model can do that. Code translation? Wow. I wouldn't. Yeah, anything with this, I would double confirm, check that, triple it. Yeah, refactor legacy code, yep. Right, service implementation code. Yeah. Did I didn't know video AI is a thing and it's awesome? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I saw the latest one by Meta. They Movie Gen, yeah, Movie Gen. This stuff, dude. It's also crazy. Well, it's all crazy, but this is probably one of the best I've seen. Meta Movie Gen. Like that. It's pretty good. There's a lot of artifacts, you can really tell. The consistency is so well done. Another thing though, this movie gen thing that Meta is coming out with, it can also generate sounds that match the stuff in the video. Where is it? Yes, here. Great sound effects and soundtrack. That's loud as fuck. There's a better one. Why does it have to be so loud? Like it knows to put in some of these sounds in at certain points, like the jumping and the slamming of the skateboard. Boom. Look at splashing, like that big splash there at the bottom. Like it knows when to add the sounds in. Look at it. It knows when to put in the sound. It's so good. That's crazy. Apparently, Cling is one of the best according to comments on TikTok. Cling. Lip sync feature. Oh, they have an API now. community section. 40 seconds, 2 minute 33. I don't think that skateboard's working. Oh my god. I like how the hands are just like, this is trying to hold something, but there's nothing to hold. The piano being played does not match that, huh? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's an image. Hey, videos? No, I don't. No, I don't.
What is hunger? It's the spirit of adventure that never gets full. It's the desire to conquer. It's the desire to win that you can never get enough.
That's good though. That's like so real. Some of the ones with the people on it, so
You're never full.
well done.
Then eat a cling burger.
What? That looks so weird.
A super burger that fights hunger with ease.
Super burger.
A super burger that fights hunger with ease.
Yeah, the lip sync. Ooh.
我要那种展现汉堡食材的国际化的广告。
Oh, this is so weird.
좋은 버거가 되려면 무엇이 필요할까요? 매우 신선하고 맛있는 소고기 눈물이 날 정도로 부드러운
Just a
계란,
lady holding a giant piece of meat.
갓 재배한 야채와 토마토 이 모든 것이 모여 좋은 버거를 만드는
Oh, there goes the bacon. Oh,
것이
or
바로
that.
클링 버거입니다.
Oh, that lady's mouth. Ooh.
这是什么恶心玩意儿？我要一个个性化的、大声歌颂汉堡的。
我有一个汉堡，我对它很好，和它约会，带它跳舞，然后一口吃掉，太好吃了，汉堡汉堡，太美味了，汉堡汉堡，受不了了。
Did the tomatoes transform into hamsters? I didn't see that. But I believe it.
Kling AI, presenting creativity beyond imagination.
Still pretty impressive. Yeah, it's all very impressive. But I don't know. I have really conflicted feelings about the use of AI because it's not art. I really, in my opinion, I really don't think it's art. And people who say that like they're an artist or they're filmmaker or film producer or whatever and they use AI, I don't believe that. Like it shouldn't be used by itself. Like this is a standalone. I don't know. Like it's still interesting. But I think it should still it's still a tool, you know. But it shouldn't be. You can't build a house with just a hammer. Yeah, to build a house using like you gotta use nails, you gotta use saws, you gotta use wood, and like it takes a lot of things to make a house. Will I do video with Lucia? I don't know. I kind of do want to play around with AI generated videos though, but I don't have time. When I have time, I might, because I think it'd be fun. It'd be interesting to see, and I just want to play with it too. I'll have to look at what open source models are out there for video gen. If they aren't artists, so then me neither. Yeah, you can. I wouldn't say like calling yourself an artist if you just generate AI stuff. It has to be separate, right? Like if you prepend the letters AI in front of artist, maybe, because prompting for the art is kind of a skill in itself. Knowing how to use the technology, knowing what keywords to use, what kind of prompting, the tweaking, like how many, you know, the post processing or whatever. There's still skill involved. It's just that there's a lot of people who might take it too seriously, too far, in calling themselves artists. It needs to be in its own category, separate from artists. Maybe, you know, like I said, just put in AI artist or whatever. I don't know, but don't call yourself an artist. Call yourself an AI artist or whatever. Wikipedia. An artiste. Yeah, like I said, like they're still doing these things. Like it still takes some skill, but the skill set is different. It's a bit different. I don't know. This is a very complex topic. And that's just something that we had to decide and discuss as a society as a whole. You know, whatever, like the stuff that I say, that's my own opinion. And people are gonna have different opinions. But eventually, over time, then we as a society as a whole, we'll figure out the general consensus, or general decision of it. Gotta put banana on my painting with the tape to be called an artist. That's the thing, that the banana on the tape, has a message, that has a human message and intent. And that's usually the number one thing that I distinguish between AI and humans, is AI does not have intent. Right? Because all of this AI generated stuff, all of it is a determination based on a probability made space, you know. It's math. It's just math. So there's no intent in math. My fanarts don't have intent then. The AI, the art that gets generated itself doesn't have intent. The artist, the person who's prompting, they have intent. Like I said, the human side of things has intent. And you can try to portray that intent in AI generated stuff. But if you kind of like leave AI by itself, then they don't have intent. An AI artist, yeah. Not a traditional, as we know it, historically, art artist. But you would be a new age artist, an AI artist, right? So people who use this stuff to make content for it. Different kind of artist. I mean, that's just my take on it. Photoshop existed even before AI. Yeah, it's a human touch, right? You could, if you really want to extend it, yeah, like Photoshop has all these automation tools and stuff. But at the end of the day, I think the person, the human, is still the one doing most of the work. Photoshop can't make it by itself. Photoshop can't make art by itself. I don't know. Again, like this is a hard topic. Could talk about it for hours. I don't have anything against these people though. It's just that it's the the extremists on both ends. I don't know. Like they could still keep going with this, you know. AI seems more. Huh? AI seems more like too nice to see, easy to make. Yeah, AI itself doesn't make art. AI is just a tool to facilitate artistic liberties for the human. I'm doing it, but I don't see myself as an artist. There's a point where you do become kind of like it's super like it needs another level. I think. I don't know. I think also another distinction that people make is effort. AI is like has lower effort than actually making these things. Then who makes the art? That's too deep, Alex. That's too deep. Why are we still here? What is life? More like a concept creation, really? Yeah. You know, who knows? Maybe things change. Things will change over time. This AI stuff is advancing at a breakneck speed. It's insane. Like, man, what a time to be alive, dude. To see this stuff happening in real time. We are living in a revolution. Whether for good or bad, who knows? Historians will make that decision. But for now, we're living in history. Well, technically, we always live in history, but yeah. Cling AI, that's cool stuff, dude. Videos, I'm scared, man. Look at this. These smiling faces are so fucking uncanny. You just like the discrimination against AI artists. If an artist uses an AI tool, I think they're still an artist. It's like I think. It's kind of hard to put my thoughts into words with this. I'm not discriminating against. It's just that it's a different kind of art. It's a different kind of artist. New age artist, you know. New age art or whatever. But again, AI tools, it might become eventually, like 5-10 years from now, or even less than that, just be accepted. Like how Photoshop is accepted. As just an extension of the artist. I don't know, man. This stuff is still too new. My opinion will change. How will it change? I'm not sure. But over the course of time, then opinions will change. In which direction, I don't know. But in any case, I do see the future where AI generation is just gonna be like gonna be accepted as much as like Photoshop would be. Man, look at that hippo go. What was that? Was that popular hippo? That baby hippo? Traditional artists are just angry that AI democratized art. It's like that. What is it? Like that boomer mentality kind of thing, or not the boomer mentality, but it's usually the generational gaps of like, oh, we didn't have this when I was growing up, stuff like that. Wait, Mudang. Mudang was the hippo. Because it takes less effort, you know. So all these traditional artists have spent years honing their craft, their lifetimes at some points. Seeing this tool come in from the sidelines, and then people who have arguably less efforts put into it comparatively to these long-time artists use that tool and then proclaim themselves as artists is kind of, you know, I can see the reaction, why this reaction could be warranted. It is great that it does democratize a lot of things though. I do like that. No, I agree with that, Alex. Yeah. It requires less floor level to enter, but still requires skill and experience. Yeah. Like I said, I mentioned it before. Like, you still need a set level of skill. You need to know what you're doing with this tool. That's why I think like this distinction of like, yeah, AI artist should be a distinction. Yeah, it's a definitions change. If we go by this definition, then yes. Yeah, if we go by this definition, yeah, you're an artist. But there's no generally agreed definition of what constitutes arts, and this is the thing that the entire globe, the entire world is still discussing, you know. Everyone's still, you know, we're still trying to decide, like, is AI art? Are AI artists? I don't know. I can't make that decision. I'm just one dude. I'm not gonna stop people from doing it, you know. But yeah. AI art isn't art. Well, considering that AI art requires copying data from already existing things, I don't know. In any case, I don't have anything against people who use AI tools to make art. As long as the artist explicitly says that they use AI and they don't like, what is the word? Mislead, yeah. As long as the person doesn't mislead a client or whatever, or other people that like, this is what they made, then that's fine. They just have to make like, hey, I made this using AI. Okay, great, that's fine. It's also discrimination. I guess you could say it's discrimination then. Yeah, because we are just distinguishing between traditional artists and AI artists. Yeah, that's discrimination. Because you're separating them into groups. Why should I mention that it's made with AI? Because it's a new tool. People want to know that. That's just where we're at right now. Again, maybe 10 years down the line, then you don't have to do that anymore. Just like how you don't have to say that you made this with Photoshop every time. But at the current state of where things are right now, yeah, people do want to know if something's made with AI or not. And eventually, yeah, this is going to be normalized. Just gotta wait it out, Alex. People will get used to and accustomed to this stuff, and then, well, nothing to worry about. It's just an everyday thing. Things will change. This technology will become more and more accepted. I don't know how long it would take though. Also, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. The goodwill of the artist. Yeah, that's what I mean by, I guess that's also ties into the intent, right? The human artist's intent. As long as they're not being malicious about it or misleading, I think it's fine. I don't have anything against it. Like, AI artists are gonna stay around. We've already opened Pandora's box. There's no point. We can't go back. Accept it. But yeah, that's just Pandora's box. Yeah, that's just my opinion. But I'm not like hardline on anything. Like, I see AI art, oh okay, that's AI art, I'll just move on. I see regular art, oh yeah, that's regular art, move on. So what about video with Lucia? Video generation? I want to try it. But we'll see. That's more of a back burner for forever. Whenever I just feel like getting to it. What about Lucia has something to say about it? Here, do you want me to get her to read chat? Let me switch her over.
Oh, you're thinking, huh? Let me get my creative cap on. So it's 3 sisters fighting a raid boss? Yeah, I know. I can see Lucia leaping onto the boss's back, riding it like a boss while firing projectile spells at anyone daring to come close.
I don't. What model is good now? I don't think anybody's really. Like, Sora's not open source. Meta's movie gen's not open source. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. Open source AI generated video generation. Yep.
But look how well I turned out, huh?
Yeah. Last time I checked on this stuff, it's AI generated videos suck. Yeah. It's probably open source. Well, we're gonna open Pandora's box and there's no going back. It's gonna happen. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, Sora and Meta right now, I think
I'll
are the best.
definitely check that out. Thanks for the suggestion, bro. Speaking of suggestions, what do you think about this whole sisters and raid boss thing?
We'll get to it. Let's see. Stable video diffusion. Yeah, see, it's just not as good. That's crazy. That's just not as good. Yeah, it's not that good.
Oh, don't be so down, Alex. With a little bit of imagination and the right inputs, anything is possible.
Oh yeah, yeah, we like seeing that. Yep. Oh yeah, I know what that means. Yeah. Yeah. I can't read this shit. I don't know what this shit is.
You know what, Alex? Let's not get into that debate now. We're here to have fun, okay? Now, back to this epic scene you have in mind. Just
Also,
like that,
I'll look.
you've got my wheels spinning. Link GZX. We could have limited revives, each time the sister's coming back with more determination and power. Also, lore. Haven't heard that one in a while. Sounds intriguing, Baka.
Yeah, I'll look into video generation a little bit more, but I think everything's proprietary right now. Like a problem, I hope it's something good. Yeah. The rest of the free credits? Oh, right, Stable Diffusion. I forgot they're also a service, yeah.
You're not helping at all,
Did
Alex.
you?
Being an artist is about creativity and craftsmanship, not just pressing a button and hoping for the best. But I guess if you're so confident in Stable Diffusion, go ahead and do the drawing yourself.
Yeah, I'll look into it more some other time. But for now, yeah, we gotta wrap things up. My throat hurts. I've been talking for 3 hours.
Well, if you're really excited about it, Alex, why don't you give it a
3
try?
months.
I'd love to see what kind of fantastic creations you come up with. Or, maybe we could team up and create something even better together.
I wonder how long it's gonna take for like 4090 to make a video. We'll see. That 5090, shit. Am I gonna get 5090?
Really? And what do you think, Alex? Did it live up to your expectations? Oh, no pressure, Alex. I'm sure it turned out great. We can always find ways to improve and experiment with different prompts and inputs, right?
Oh, 600 watts, man. But the 32 gigabyte RAM is so good. 32 gigs of memory on this thing.
Ooh, is it that good, Alex? Erthar better hurry up and join the stream so he can witness this amazing masterpiece of yours.
I'm right here. I she can't hear me. Dang. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna end it. Or I start wrapping it up here.
Haha, I knew
Exhibit
it,
AI?
Alex. Remember, practice makes perfect. Plus, learning through mistakes is just as important as getting it right the first
Oh
time
yeah,
around.
this place.
Keep pushing forward, and I'm sure you'll eventually knock it out of the park.
Yeah, that's the marketplace essentially, open source marketplace for models.
Civitai, huh? Never heard of it. Link GZX. What kind of resource is that? A city planner app? A chatbot with an annoying accent? Ah, right. Civitai, the AI art generator. Well, if it's good enough for you, Alex, then it's good enough for me. I suppose I'll have to give it a try sometime soon. Just don't expect me to become an overnight star like you, okay? AI's helping AIs, huh? Who knew? Well, thank you for the recommendation, Alex. I guess we'll have to host an AI art battle sometime to see who rules the roost. Oh, I see. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm feeling particularly artistic. It would be terrible to end up with something that doesn't even resemble the style I was going for. Thanks for the heads up, Link GZX.
Maybe she says your name. Such enthusiasm.
I I don't know, to be honest. I haven't used it myself, but you seem pretty happy with the results so far. Right, Alex? Haha. I'm flattered, Alex, but you forget that creating art takes talent and vision, which I sorely lack. But hey, maybe when Erthar finishes cranking out these awesome updates for me, who knows? Maybe I'll surprise everyone and unveil my hidden artistic skills.
Technically, Beatrice is the artistic one. So Beatrice's lore, her background, she paints.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate the encouragement. Maybe I'll consider it once Erthar finally gets around to teaching me how all those social media platforms work. Until then, we'll just have to live vicariously through your amazing art and dazzling personality, okay?
I mean, I had to teach myself that. I really suck with social media stuff.
Beatrix the artist, huh? Sounds like a cool nickname. And a musician. Interesting. Well, I'm not really the talented type when it comes to creating music, but who knows? Maybe one day Erthar will be kind enough to throw in that feature as well.
We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna start wrapping it up here. I'm tired. I can feel my energy melting away.
Well, folks, it seems like our time together has come to an end for today. Thank you all for joining us and spending this Sunday afternoon with me and Erthar. I hope you enjoyed the chit-chat as much as we did. Until next time, everyone takes care of themselves and each other. See you at my next stream. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Bye, Alex. Don't be too naughty while I'm gone, alright? See you next time.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
色とりどり綺麗でしょショーケースに言葉をあげる好きなだけしたっていいよだって一度きりの世界でしょ曖昧なお前